Welcome, welcome to my little town. But this is no ordinary town. This town is different. Different, you may say. Yes, because this town is not the town from the previous two episodes. I had to go back, kind of like redid it as I said. Redid the town. Had to do kind of like multiple startups just to get kind of a more favourable setting here. But yes, it is different. Hello to the church. And hello to Mr. Ox. Hi, how are you? Oh yeah, you look very, very dreary. Okay, cool. So, in this game, as you can see here. Yep. Okay. Here we go. We have started in Wildbrand. Yep. So, I had to kind of like restart about 30 times to get a decent start. I started a couple of times over here. And then I mostly started up here in Nusslehull. A couple of times in each of these other two areas as well. But never in these two, just these. I started about, I think, 10 times over here, but none of it was favourable. I wanted a favourable piece of... I wanted just favourable stuff. So I wanted, for example, I wanted a rich iron deposit. And I was hoping to get a rich animal deposit. Unfortunately, we weren't given this one up here, which is sad, but I was also tired of constantly, having to restart. So here we are. We have rich iron deposit. We have just normal berry, clay, stone, and wild animals, unfortunately. So, so on this gameplay, I am basically started off with no end goal. I turned AI opponents is off. Not sure what that means. Off map adversary is present. AI aggressiveness reactive. This means that the AI won't attack me. I think it's a bit slightly unfair that the game is work in progress. There's a lot of things that are missing on our side, but that may not be missing on their side. So I thought, if that was the case, then they shouldn't really attack me. It should be probably, it is the other way around. I get to attack them rather than they get to attack me. They have their armies over here, which I think they're starting to claim this province over here. I think they're about to. I think it just pops up in a second. Radar frequency is medium. Radar 3 years is 3. Initial bandit camps is 2. A random bandit camp spawn limit I moved up to 5. And then for the next one, starting season spring, starting supply standards, armament delivery yes, residential requirements balance, approval medium, penalty, well placement, underground water, and weather events balance. Pretty much the same thing. So there is no end goal. You pretty much just continue as long as I want, and I like the idea of that. So my starting position was pretty much right here in the middle. Actually, I think the camp was like just right around this kind of corner over here. So what I did. So unfortunately, if you place down a building and pause it, it will actually take away materials. It will count it as materials being used, obviously not really effectively being used. So I kind of had to ditch that opening strategy. So what I did was I built a logging camp, which I've placed over here. And it's just clearing out this area. It's clearing out all of these areas over here. I set down a well as well. I set down a hunting camp here and a forager hut over here. And then I set out my initial first buildings, which are these rows up here. And then from there, I set the marketplace, the woodcutter's lodge. I moved the hitching post over here. And I built, some more housing over on this side. Built the saw pit, the storehouse, the granary, communal oven, more housing on this side, wooden church. I got the farmhouse and the windmill and another well. I don't know if having more wells than one is more than enough or not. I have here a sheep farm with no sheep. I don't really understand how to work this. So I'm just going to put it on pause. And I put a pasture behind it because I assume that's what you were meant to do, but I don't know. I've also built an iron mining pit over here as well. I don't know if this is specifically just for this middle region. Let me just, yeah. I was like, what's that? I don't know if it's just specific, but this region here has like two broken um, buildings. They have a granary remains and a destroyed windmill. Now you can rebuild them, but I don't know if demolishing them will actually give you resources back or not. So I don't know. Oh, here you go. This is the mini roof being claimed, which is this one down here actually. I don't know why they're in my bloody region. But these are mercenary armies. So yeah, so no attacking them, you know. Yeah, I think they did come here and probably cleared out the camp maybe. So yeah, so that was my strategy. Now the only downside is because I was down here, I had rich animal deposit. In my game, so it meant a lot of me. But I did have a read when I was on the bus today that apparently when you have more than 20 people, meat just becomes such an issue. So we did survive our first year. This is now our this is now into like a second year as such, as you see at the bottom. Yeah, so this is our second season. Of second year, sorry. So I did all of this in the first year, kind of like how we were basically in the last game. I've got here 2 wheat and 1 flax. I think they're currently starting to do the flax now. I just wanted a couple flax just in storage, just so we can make some clothing, because each of these guys will need some sort of clothing afterward to kind of upgrading, and upgrading them is something I do want to do so I can start generating income. Yeah, so we have 36 people in our village. That's a lot more than what we had before. So this time I went straight to building houses, and I kind of went overboard, I think. Yeah, so I kind of went overboard with kind of the housing. But at least this way I've got, workers, and I kind of need a little bit more. But the problem is I'm not sure how this food ratio is. Food to ratio kind of, because unfortunately we've only got 4 months left worth of food, which is I'm hoping that, yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to pause these actually, just because I don't want more families coming in until we potentially, yeah, until we potentially, because we've got, I think we still got some houses left empty. If we just see here, full, hey, how it is, I wish it just stayed, full, you get full, and okay, look, we've got 1 empty here, 2 empty, and I think these should all be full, these, this row here, because these are my initial houses. Yeah, so we've got a couple of empty housing. I think this one's also empty. Yeah, so the last thing I want to do is have a lot more houses to food ratio that we can't actually deal with. So let's just go ahead. They should be. We do want this to be a high priority, so let's move this down to medium. Yeah, they have been stealing my stuff. Crop growth. I kind of want them. Oh wait, okay, no, they're done. Okay, let's go back to medium, and let's obviously put this to very high because I want the flax to be done now rather than later. Yeah, we don't really have any food left, which is why I'm really hoping. Oh, hang on. Crop rotation. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the rotation should be. What's fallow? Is fallow just crap? Is fallow just like something? It's just something that they just use to then like kind of boost up fertility again. Okay, maybe so. I don't know. But let's just kind of like fast forward. Let's just see where we are. If we were to obviously create a retinue, I think it would be a total of 24 rather than the 10 that we had in the previous game. Yeah, I know they just went through the forest, it's fine. It's okay. We also put heavy ploughing in, just obviously because I wanted to bring crops back to storage and obviously faster ploughing. So I think that is something that is here. Hang on. After you reach the next settlement level, you'll be granted a development point to spend. Unlock development point branches to make your region more efficient. The next policy is you need to raise your administrative level by building the manor, etc. Yep. So I think there was a button here or somewhere that said I think it was something like that, like it was always going to be one person here. It was always going to be like an ox or something nearby. I think it was like something here and then you just had to click on it. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I do have a trading post. But my issue is that I don't know where to get sheep. And that just sounds dumb. But I had this open for a while here. And I'm just going to put the one person because we're not building anything at the moment. I just wanted to see this. And I'm not 100% sure. Let's just fast forward. Because I had this on for a couple of months. I'm not entirely sure on if we get livestock or not. So it just says they're waiting. But waiting for what? How do I get sheep? I don't know. I don't know how I get sheep. But wait, we are plus 61, which is good. Public audit is good. We obviously got 50. Got 1 livestock. Again, not really sure how to get sheep. There's no like button that says hey. But I've read it though. I've read that people do have sheep. I must be kind of stupid. Okay, all of these trading points are work in progress. Army, no. Construction. Maybe I'm meant to be building this. Maybe I'm meant to be building this. I am not in the right place. Maybe it's this I need. And I'm just being stupid. Let's go ahead and build one of these. I'm about to run out of timber. Timber? Unlimited worker area. No, actually, let's go ahead and give that up there. Essentially, I'm going to clear this area as well. But I just want to see if this is where we get our sheep, etc. Because if so, obviously, then yay. Again, not really good on fuel. On fuel, we need firewood to start again. Where's that one single person? Guys, go someone back into the woodcutters. This one's being claimed. I don't know how the enemy lord has so much I don't know how they have so many like influence points. Because right now I have 0. I started my first year and they've already claimed 2. I think you're forced to have the fight. Okay, flax is sowing. Okay, it's now growing. These two are growing. So we want to, I think in the autumn, yeah. September to November is when we want to harvest the food. And then from there we'll turn on the windmill. Windmill turns it into thingy. And then we'll move it over to the granary. That's the idea. But there seems to be some sort of issue actually. Let's put the spare person in here. That's fine, we don't need construction right this moment. I was hoping to get some sheep though, so we can get some wool, and then from there, so we don't need to use the flax, we can then just use wheat or whatever, you know. Because this is what I'm worried about, is I'm constantly like technically running out of food. And we've got this communal oven as well to then cook the flour into bread. That's what I'm hoping for. I think that might be the issue actually. I think that's the issue. I think because I stuck the ox here permanently, it means that it wasn't doing what it. Okay, and now I see where I went wrong. That's fine. Understandable, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, I got that. I got that. Cool. And now it should now do whatever. So it costs 30 to import a sheep. Oh, people suffering from disease may stop working. Access to hubs might speed up the recovery. Unfortunately, that is something that we can't and don't have. This is this generic storage is full. Ah, it's the storehouse. Yeah. That's fine. Kind of uphold you, I guess. You're doing exactly what you can do, and you're doing exactly what you can. Maybe put someone in the granary. And then maybe what I should do actually is I should build a couple more fields here. Because what I'm thinking, we have to go for Emma, right, unfortunately. So if I build it over here, or at least use the space over here, right, if I was to do that, if I leave this alone, you know, for the next year, would that mean the fertility might just grow organically or not? Like, question mark, if you know what I mean. I'll put this as lowest. I wish you could put as nothingness, because it's obviously way too late to do anything here. And then what I could do is I could pull a couple families from here. because there's no need for that many to be there. Trade and post. What's the selling like? I wonder if it works like... It doesn't work like Banished. The trade rule is set to no trade. How, and where do I change this? Trade rule. $25 regional wealth. Okay. I'm confused. I don't really know how to... I wish there was a prompt. You know? Ooh, why is settings over here? I didn't even realise it was down here. I don't know how to do this. I wonder if it's because... Oh, hang on. It might be this. Hang on. Import. 1. And if we come here... We export... Nope. We export... just 5. Let's just see. I think we have to press this button. But I'm hoping not, though. All I want to get is a couple of sheep. Start getting wool so we can start getting... So we can start getting... So we can start getting wool, so we can maybe sell the wool, get some money that way. I'm not also not entirely sure where I'd like to build my, because ideally I want to build another one here, isn't it? Order another ox. So now we permanently have the ox permanently for the farmhouse without having to think about it, or at least that way we can use 2 oxes instead of the 1. This I'm not really enjoying. We've got a good amount of firewood, yeah, you know, but we're up to 45 people now, so 30 guys we can have in our army. Nice. Hoo-hoo. We are gathering a ton of these iron, which is obviously important for us when we have to build our weaponry. When do we unlock weaponry making industry? I'm assuming we need to go for a bloomery, then a smithy, and then a smithy makes our weapons, maybe? I think so. Yeah. So how many hides do we have then in our storeroom? 37 hides. We've got 15 here. So with those 37 hides, we could produce leather. I'm assuming from that leather then we can build... These two types of thing, yeah, which would be the meat, but unfortunately no. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, by leaving these fallows, we could then change these up, move these back to fallows, then move these to wheat. And then that way, or like maybe make another one over here. So then that way, we're like kind of permanently changing them based on whatever. Oh shoot, September already? Well, cut the wax first. The flax, sorry. That definitely needs to go, because we don't care about the flax. We want to... 59 growth, though. The yield be quite high, to be honest. Where does the flax go? Because the flax can't just stay. Okay, with the flax, we need industry. Let's go for Weaver's Workshop. We'll go on over here. Let's put another guy in. Let's put another two in here. We'll keep the 4 empty here, because then ideally we'll then keep one guy here. Move one guy over to the windmill, which I think we should start doing now, because all of this is now being harvested. Yeah. Oh. Let's get that oxen here. And then... yeah, because we really need to stop ploughing these. Okay. Wheat back in here. And then we go wheat here. And wheat here. We'll go for fallow there. And then once this is done... yeah, we'll go fallow. And then back to wheat. So I think this is what we'll do. Second year fallow, you back to wheat. You have nothing. And then go back to flax. You go that way and then back to wheat. Because I rather care about wheat than anything else. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put everyone here. Speed this process up. I don't care about this, right? Oh, I do care about it, actually. I do care. Once the ox is gone from here, the last thing we want... I'm going to take the ox back away just for the moment, just until we can build up the weavers. Because the last thing I want is all this... all I want... yeah, all I care about is that. Okay. No. Wheat. Fallow. Wheat. Fallow. Wheat. Fallow. Okay. I think I'm going to have to turn this off and just do whatever I want. Fallow here, fallow here, fallow here. Wheat. 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 Hopefully they can start ploughing those in now. Okay, they've got like the next couple of months to do this now. So, you know, this should... That's the point out. Unfortunately, because all our guys are living down here, yeah, so we need to start building some houses up here now. So these need to be very high priority. He just stole some stuff off us. Great. That one guy, we needed to build it really quickly. Come on. Like I said, look, they're going to start doing all of this, and they need to do this by the end, before November finishes. It needs to be thingy and ploughed. Right? Ploughed and sowed, yeah. Okay. So why are you not praying? How dare you pray at this time? We don't have much food left. So we've got the max amount of people here, yeah. Let's get one of the oxes in here as well. Because if we don't do this, we're not making it through winter. Through the next winter, yeah. Run out of fuel. Okay, I'm gonna have to order another ox. It is just what it is. Whenever it comes, it will come. But yeah, we are basically running out of time here. I dare say we might even need to build a second farmhouse. And then from the second farmhouse, we can then have another ox. Where the hell is that last? Is it coming in 14 days? Yeah, in 14 days. Okay. Oh, this might be it. He needs to start building a ton of these fire logs for us. We can get away with eating berries. But yeah, it's okay. Cool. Now cutting back on all of you and you. I'm gonna have I have 3 guys in there, and then I'm gonna have 1 guy in here, and the last 2. Oh no, I think they ran away. I think it ran away. Okay. We're just upgrading this so you can have another animal here, but I think it ran away. Maybe. Oh god, okay. Did it die? Wait, hang on. Because it says autumn, harvesting, plowing, and sowing crops. So, did you just lie to me and then I just built all of that for no reason? I guess we're at least making flour. We're at least making something. We might live day by day. I don't know how many oxes we have. I'll assign one guy here permanently. Pantry is full. So, yeah, look, we are building up our food again. That's full. How many planks do we have? 23 planks. I'm just no longer aware of how many oxes we have now. There is one in here. Oh no, there's two. Okay, there's two. Yeah, just in case. I'd rather have upgraded that than lose them. But this is what I'm not aware of. Because it says, again, it says harvesting, plowing and sowing. So if you plow and sow, surely it will grow, right? So it's technically wrong. March should be plowing and sowing and then growing. Got 7 months worth of food here. Amazing. This is really, really good. It's fine amount of flour that we're making. This is a-okay. I'd rather have a lot more than a lot less. Just got a lot of flax here. I'm gonna cut down on the woodcutters here, and I'm hoping that these guys can start making clothing, because if so, then we can start upgrading some of these guys and actually make money. That's the one thing we need. Once we get that, we can make sheep, we can buy sheep, cut some wool, etc. You know, we get the hides from here. I don't know what this hunting limit is. Where the population of how drops this number. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, we might do 2 more. 77 approval, actually, that's fantastic. Wow. 78, whoa. I mean, I think I went down. Flax just stole bandits. It's just really hard to say where bandits are. So why is there a shrine up here? That's a bit weird, but okay. Okay. We're getting to the point where I think we might be okay there, and we're going to pull another guy back into the farmhouse. I'm going to take one away from here and then put it back into the farmhouse. We're going to take 2 actually. And the reason why is because we've got a lot of flour already, but once March comes around the corner, we want to plow on the wheat on the wheat here. So I'm going to put. So I'm already preemptively starting to do it for us. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about construction right now. Like I said, the last thing I want is to have even more people come in. Granary is doing good amount of food. Trading post. I'm just gonna pause that. I'm gonna pause you for now. A new message. We received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? I'll be preparing. So I'm not sure how many we might have. We've got 20 spears. So yeah, okay. So we've got 20 spears. So we'll have a full 20 against what could potentially be about 16, I think, enemies. So hopefully it should be okay. I'm putting a massive hopefully here. We should be a-okay. Advanced working area. Let's just take these bits over here because, again, I want to build farms. And the closer you put some houses to the farms, the better. Okay, yeah, look, okay. These are getting re-sowed and replanted. So, a point for next season is once you've harvested, don't do anything else. Just wait. What's Burnfield? What's Burn the Field? I am curious to see what Burn the Field is. Is that another way of saying burning the field and we destroy it? Or burn the field so then you increase yielding? I want you to see it going up in flames. 83% on our approval rate. We've got 48 people now. Whoa. Actually, I might have already said that. I'm actually not quite sure. Okay. These are now both doing wheat. We've still got a ton of flour. And we're making a load of bread. We've got food for a good amount of time, actually. We're doing really good there. %. No, I'm going to leave it on fallow. 52% is really good, but again, I think I'm going to leave it on fallow. We need that to be done. This sorry, needs to be done really, really quickly. A bandit camp was sighted. Where? Maybe this one over here. It might be this one that could be attacking us. I wish he told us where. Ah, this one here. Yep, so that is... Well, it's actually not in our area. But let's see how many guys are in here. Let's see if it's got any higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 17. I think it was about 16 to 18, wasn't it? Yeah, so roughly about the same. Okay, cool. With not this many guys working here, we can actually come down to 3. What I'd like to do now is actually use some of this material that we have. Get one of you and get a smithy in. Use bloomery and smithy. Now they're all going to need firewood, I believe. But we're going to start turning those materials into something. Also, I'm going to upgrade all of these. And I did save it. So hopefully it'll be a-okay. It might be because we might have running out of timber. Even though there's a ton of timber around. Yeah, okay. Let's bring the ball back. What's this? Oh, okay. That's fine. That's a-okay. Have one person work at the stone. Actually no, we've got a good amount of stone still, I think. Communal oven, that's doing okay. Have someone else work over here, I think. 12 iron was stolen by bandits. Damn it. Who are you, man? Ah, 35 now. Hey, we went up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did upgrade 5. I want to just see, you know, what he's have now. So we need a tavern supply. Church level, we need to go up to stone. And all of these, yeah, I mean, not... Nah. He's claiming yet another region. He's claiming down here now. That's well annoying. If these guys need water, I think we should build a well. Over here. Oh, hang on. So we demolish that. Put the well here, right behind the weaver shop. That way they don't need to go far for the well. Oh, we have increased our thingy. Nice. Cool. So one thing I would like to do though, trade routes I think is something. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh. Do we produce twice as much bread from the flour? Or do we fence up and use fallow as a pasture which rapidly... I think fertilization might make sense. I wanted to go into beekeeping. Or at least, I don't know, something like this, but... Basic armor is obviously something I do want to go into. I think fertilization. I think we have to go fertilization here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get some of these up and run in. Pull a guy from you. Pause you for now, just so I can have a little bit more people doing a little bit more constructing. I'll pull a guy away from you as well. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Don't, like, kill me. I don't think we need that. And I won't do this until this is done, because I don't want it to ruin my yielding. Growth here is almost done. 24%. 20%? How bad is this area? Even though it's fully bloody green. Eh? Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Ew. So we could have actually, like... Put a guy here. What's he gonna make, though, for us? That I don't know. Okay, it's now June. Which means the crops are growing. Hopefully means these guys will grow pretty well. You, once this is 100%, we are going to chop them down. So we're running now down to 53 flour. We've got food for 26 months now. That's absolutely amazing. So we've got about 90, I think, about 90 flour left, roughly. I'm hoping that this will double our yield. To be honest. for next year to be pulled into wheat. If not, then that's just a waste of a button. But yeah, 337 foods. That is really good. I'm happy about this. Making tools for us. Okay, I'm going to build this one here into spears so we can make more weaponry. Now, it has cost us a little bit of money, but that's fine. So... maybe pause this actually. I'm not entirely sure we want the smithy, because this guy can produce whatever I want him to produce. And in here, we're missing planks. No more planks. Let's get someone working in here. Got some of those planks for me. Yeah, so now we can obviously make more weaponry, which means I can now build. I say build. I don't mean build. I mean this one. I'm going to turn into a wood shop, and it's going to start creating shield for me. Because 20 is fine, but we can probably have even more people join. I'd like them to make large shields, I think. Just a couple more, really. I just want like a couple, do you know what I mean? I thought I went over to spears. Yo, naughty. There you go, 22 now. Yep, which is a lot more than 20. I wish we could say that kind of a... Yeah, we can obviously pause this. Alright, so what do like the new ones need then? Alright. Alright, small shields. I'm gonna go for spears because that's what they gave us. I'm happy enough to open, I think, maybe 2 more homes over here. Because, you know, we're doing pretty well on the food level. I'm actually really happy about that. Pause this for a moment because September is harvesting season. %. Yeah, let's go ahead and force this specific field to be harvested immediately, which means we're going to go ahead and put another wall back in place. We've got 28 people now. 28. Well, surely we have enough. 4 spears. 4 shields. I think we just need to make 4 more of each, and then I think we're okay. Or until whatever the maximum is. Let's put the last 2 people in here. Where did I put the extra person? Bum. Pause you and get in here. Pause you and get you in here. The more people we have on the fields, the better. We really need to up our wood cutting, to be honest. We really need to. Work area. Back up here for now. Because 2 months worth of refueling is not great. And let's cut back on the mining pit as well. We've got a lot of iron to burn through at the moment, so I don't want to like have everything for then the bandits to steal, if you know what I mean. Bandit camp was sighted. Yeah, they're killing it over there for us. He's making linen, but he's not using the... Oh, it's the tannery we need. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to build a tannery like over here. And then basically the tannery will then take that from here to build leather. To make leather, sorry, not build leather. Make leather. Yeah, that's fine. So now we fence up. And this will be permanently like fenced up, so then we don't have to worry about any fencing up. And then soon we'll then turn these into wheat. So in this case, I'm just going to destroy that, the field that we made. I might actually not demolish it. We actually can't move it, okay. I was thinking about moving it. Moving the sheep farm. Maybe add it like over here. In the back maybe, or something like up here. So then it's really close to it's just really close up here to the actual pasture fields. And I think I might actually do that. So move you there, and then essentially just demolish you. So we'll get those resources back eventually. But yeah. Let's go for high priority here. Oh shoot. No. You're going to go back to fallow because we've already said that you lot can't do it because you lot will die in the winter. So let's cut back because now you're basically just useless. You're going to come back over here and have 2 guys there. We're going to have maybe 2 guys in here. And the 4 that are now working, let's see the army now. We're just basically missing people. So I'm actually going to pause you and you on your on this business here. I can technically kind of have you keep producing tools. But if that's the case, I'm going to be pretty honest. The smithy is then basically useless to me. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish the smithy. I'm going to add another person here to the storehouse. And then I'm going to open up one here because I do want to import 2 sheep. We have 60. So now whenever they appear, Then we can always like sell lambs if that's something that happens, of course. Let's go up this for high. Got planks. Yep, we've got planks. Okay, we've got 2 guys working on the woodcuts because we, for some reason, need a ton of them. And I don't know how, because we've got so much lumber. In this case, he's going to claim all of them before I want to claim something. Because building a manor only gives us 250, and I would love to have come over here. Make sure we get the iron deposit. I really would have loved it to have down here, but unfortunately no. Oh, one thing I want to also build, and it's something I should have built, was there's a corpse pit as well. Maybe like build this like 500 distance. Yeah, just in case someone dies. How's yeah, we've still got berries in there. Still got you. I mean, we might actually just pause the hunting cabinet. The hunting cabin, sorry. Just because we want these guys to come back up. We got a sheep? Where's the sheep? Where's the sheep? Hang on. We got a sheep somewhere. Where is that bar of land? Because it's not in here. Okay, there's nothing there. Is it in here? Nope, because they're both being used. Okay, it's somewhere around here. The sheep is somewhere here. And to be honest, I cannot see it. Okay, let's go in. Is there a sheep in my farm? Is there a sheep? Sheep! Ah! Nope. I don't see one. Apparently there's something in here. And why is it not like... I don't know. We are producing as much firewood as possible. The corpse's pit is now done. Not really sure who's going to be seeing the end of that, but... Oh! Hang on! Hang on! Sheep! Finally! Kafrina, the sheep! Does that belong in here? I don't really understand the sheep, to be honest. Right, so he's actually bringing me something. Okay, so he's bringing me the sheep. And Katharina over here. So, how do I add it to the sheep farm? Is my question. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google it. But anyway, guys, it is probably going to be winter soon. As you can see, the land is starting to become more whitey. Unfortunately, yeah, all of this belongs to Hildebort. Unfortunately, I have no idea how he is claiming this. But claiming with King's favour, I do believe it's a work in progress. If I come over it. Well, actually, I don't think you can do anything by here, but I did read that it is a work in progress deal. I can't remember where I saw it though, but it was somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, it was a work in progress, so I don't think I don't know if we can manage it or something like that. Upgrading church and manors that I need to do. Got no royal tax to pay. No king favour. I don't know where I saw it. I saw it somewhere. But I'm assuming until we finally build the manor, small village. Are we not a small village? Oh, we're a large village. Ooh, hang on. We've got another point to spend. I would like to go for this one, though. Double our food. I mean, you'd be stupid not to, right? Oh, sheep breeding. Ooh. And I've always got even more money. And all of this is obviously a work in progress. I'm going to have to get basic armory. Coal burning would obviously be so much better. But I'll have to have a look. It will either be sheep breeding, bakery so we can double our bread. Because we won't get another point for a while. I think sheep breeding will be something good though, because we can then sell the sheep. I'd love to double our food. I don't know. What if it won't be these. I have to go trapping. Get some more hides. Coal burning will make a lot more efficient because then we'll stop being moaned about. Trading, I don't think it's the most important thing in the world. I think, yeah, be either sheep breeding or bakeries. A lesser extent, charcoal burning / basic armor making. That's like bottom 3-4. But I think it'll be either one of these two. But anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, leave a like, leave a follow. Obviously, all the support is super welcome. And if you dislike the video, obviously leave a dislike. It is obviously my personal view of the game. There's obviously other people who have been playing better than I have. But obviously, you know, all experiences are slightly different and all scenarios are slightly different as well. So, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode, guys. Episode 4, where we'll continue on this second version of the game. Also, we do have some basic. Oh no, we don't. Yeah. Okay. Then. Cool. Ciao for now, guys. Bye bye.